Alright guys, I know a lot of people said that my other dragonfly video was blurry and nobody could see it, the lighting was bad, whatever. It was, and it was really my first time in my new fly tying room. But today I'm going to go ahead and tie you guys my green dragonfly. These are the bigger ones that are in Illinois. I live in the Chicagoland area, and here's the tail. I've already made it before. Figure I'll tie it in and get moving on it so I can show you guys how to do it. It's a little bit bigger of a fly, but really effective, especially when smallies are taking them right off the top of the water. This is one of my favorite. My other one's the blue one. Couldn't find my blue foam, so I'm tying you my second favorite, and that is the green dragonfly. Go ahead and cut your tags. Trim it down a little bit. What I do here is go ahead and put some soft X right in, just give it a little bit. Go ahead and raise it up a little bit, take a couple wraps underneath, go ahead and come back down on it, go forward, just bulking it up a little bit. We're going to dub it. I like to have a little bit of a brighter abdomen, whatever you want to call it. Just gonna use fluorescent green. Rabbit strip. This is just building up your body, giving it a little bit noticeability. You can even go over to where you attached it and put some dubbing on there too, that way bulks it up. Go about just a little bit before the eye of your hook. I use white wings. Plan on getting the wing burner. I'm gonna try that out. You don't have to go too thick wings. It doesn't matter. It makes it more noticeable in the water, and it actually creates like a wing effect. So what I do is I go ahead and flatten it out a little bit, lay them down, go over once, go over again, pull it back. You're just leveling them out now. Put one side a little forward. Go ahead and cinch her down, a couple figure eights. And go ahead and I usually pull on it a little bit. And it doesn't matter how much is sticking out or whatever. Go ahead, a yellow fiber flash. Like I said before in the other video, it doesn't matter. You're gonna if you cut a little too long, it doesn't matter because you're gonna use it again. It looks like this worked out actually a little better than what I thought. Space it out a little bit. Press one side down. There you go. Go ahead and mix it up a little bit. And what I like to do is cut another piece of foam. Put a hole in it to go over the eye of your hook. You want it to be about the same width on each side. Go ahead and put it down on there. Might push your wings back a little bit, but you'll fix that. Pinch her down. Lock her in. It's alright if stuff gets wrapped up in your tie, because more it's sort of kind of, it looks different, and everything's scattered everywhere is a good thing. Adds a little bit of character to it. And smallmouth, some of them like it to be, far-fetched fly catches a lot of fish. That's the way I go with that. We're gonna go ahead and use we're gonna go with olive green feather again. Tear off a little bit. And I just add this in for like legs and make it look a little bit bigger. Go ahead and give it a couple of wraps. Go ahead and tie her in. Work your way to the front. Just go right underneath the body. Go to the eye of your hook. Pull it back a little bit. Wraps. Half hitches. This really just locks it down. About five or six half hitches. Give it a good snug. Flip it. You can pop your tag. Well, go ahead and snip it there. Flip it over. And soft X comes in handy. If I can find there it is. What you're going to really want to do is coat where you've cinched your wraps together, and coat the bottom, that way it floats too a little bit better, which it helps. Puts a little, doesn't get as waterlogged. But definitely a smallmouth catcher. I've caught a lot of bass on dragonfly. Actually, when they're really flying and buzzing around, I'll toss one of these on every time I go. And tight lines and screaming drags. Thank you, and hope you guys stay tuned. And tight lines.